happens in your body while you sleep. We're not talking about simple physical rest, but something much deeper, something that few people even imagine. Every night, there's a secret activity happening inside of you, in a small gland at the center of the brain, which many believe is the key to unlocking the greatest mysteries of the universe. That's right, we're talking about the pineal gland, the third eye, as some call it. But what does it reveal while you dream? Why do so many ancient and ancestral traditions speak about the hidden power in this small part of the body? What does it have to do with your consciousness and your connection to the quantum field? Today, what you're about to discover may change your view of reality forever. Stay with us through the end of this topic, and you will understand why this gland is the secret to unlocking your true potential. The pineal gland, though small, has immense significance, both scientifically and spiritually. Located at the center of the brain, it is often called the third eye in various mystical and esoteric traditions. But why does such a discrete structure carry such powerful symbolism? It is considered a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, between what we see and what we cannot perceive with our physical eyes. Many ancient cultures believed that the pineal was the key to accessing higher levels of consciousness, providing a deeper connection with the universe and revealing hidden mysteries of human existence. Have you ever stopped to think about how limited our perception of reality might be by only what our physical eyes can see? Interestingly, the concept of the third eye goes far beyond a simple symbol. It leads us to the idea that there is more to the universe than what we can directly perceive. When talking about spirituality, self-knowledge, and the expansion of consciousness, it's impossible to ignore the importance of the pineal gland. Its role in perceiving the subtle world, that which is beyond the reach of common vision, opens doors to spiritual awakening. Like a portal, it invites us to explore the mysteries of the universe and better understand our own aura and quantum field. Imagine what it would be like to sense vibrational frequencies and energies that usually go unnoticed. However, there is also a scientific side to this fascinating structure. In addition to its spiritual symbolism, the pineal is directly connected to our physical body, being responsible for essential biological functions. It's intriguing to realize that this small, seemingly simple gland may be one of the main convergence points between science and spirituality. There is something fascinating about how the universe works in an integrated way, don't you think? Why does our biology have this link to the spiritual realm? This makes us question just how connected we are to a universal wisdom greater than we can understand. This connection between body and spirit, mediated by the pineal gland, sparks in many the desire to develop practices that help open this third eye. Meditation, breathing techniques, and other spiritual practices are often cited as ways to activate this gland, promoting an expansion of consciousness. After all, who wouldn't want to access a deeper and more vibrant reality, where the manifestation of our desires becomes clearer? What's curious is that the more we learn about the pineal, the more we realize that our connection with the cosmos may be right in front of us, waiting to be awakened. And this is just the beginning of the journey. The pineal gland plays a fundamental role in our body. It acts as a kind of biological clock, regulating the sleep-wake cycle through the production of a hormone called melatonin. This hormone, so crucial to our well-being, is mainly released at night, helping us sleep and restore our energy. But have you ever wondered why sleep is so essential for the balance of the body and mind? When we sleep deeply, we are also allowing our vibrational field to rebalance, harmonizing our connection between body and spirit. It's no wonder that people say a good night's sleep can completely change our energetic vibration the next day. In addition to regulating our circadian rhythm, melatonin plays an important role as an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. It helps protect our body from damage caused by free radicals and oxidative stress, acting as a true guardian of our health. In a world as fast-paced as the one we live in, where many suffer from insomnia or poor quality sleep, understanding the role of the pineal gland can be the first step toward improving our quality of life. Isn't it curious to think that a small gland in the brain can be responsible for restoring our physical and mental health so profoundly? Science has already shown that an imbalance in melatonin production is associated with various health issues such as anxiety, depression, and even chronic diseases. It's interesting to reflect on how the pineal gland, by regulating our sleep, also directly influences our vitality and longevity. When melatonin levels are adequate, the feeling of well-being increases, and with it, our ability to maintain a high energetic vibration. This means that by taking care of our sleep, we are also taking care of our cosmic connection and our quantum field. Sleeping well can literally be a form of spiritual healing. Another fascinating point is that during sleep, the pineal gland is most active, as we'll see later. It not only cares for our physical health, but also helps us enter states of consciousness that allow us to access deeper spiritual realities. Perhaps that's why so many spiritual masters have always spoken of the importance of quieting the mind and resting the body. After all, a well-rested body is a more open channel for manifesting our highest desires. And all of this begins with the harmony between the pineal and its hormones. In addition to its fundamental role in the production of melatonin, the pineal gland is also involved in the production of serotonin, often called the happiness hormone. This neurotransmitter is directly linked to our mood, sense of well-being, and even our ability to find pleasure in the small things in life. Have you ever thought about why some mornings seem to start better than others? It could very well be serotonin at work. It is responsible for that pleasant feeling of satisfaction, the peace we feel when we are in harmony with our body and the universe around us. What many don't know is that serotonin goes beyond just making us feel good. It influences important aspects of our daily lives, such as appetite, memory, and sleep. When these levels are low, the consequences can be devastating. Anxiety, depression, irritability, and a constant feeling of disconnection from the world. It is here that we realize just how essential hormonal balance is for maintaining our energetic vibration high and a healthy connection with the quantum field around us. When you feel in harmony with life, everything flows more easily, and this directly reflects on your vibrational frequency. Imagine then the importance of taking care of serotonin production in your body. Practices like meditation, regular physical exercise, and even exposure to natural light help keep this hormone in balance. After all, a balanced body and mind are the key to self-knowledge and personal development. Have you ever heard that a healthy mind directly reflects our ability to manifest our desires? Well, serotonin plays a crucial role in this process. By taking care of our physical and mental well-being, we are, in fact, raising our energetic vibration, aligning ourselves with the cosmic frequency necessary to access the mysteries of the universe. And perhaps it is precisely this harmony between body, mind, and spirit that makes serotonin so fascinating. It reminds us that well-being is not just a physical state, but also a spiritual condition. Feeling happy, calm, and connected to the present opens doors to spiritual awakening. When we are in tune with this energy, we become true magnets for positive manifestations. It's no wonder that so many spiritual philosophies emphasize the importance of being well with oneself. After all, how can we attract abundance if our internal frequency is out of sync? Everything begins with hormonal balance, and serotonin is one of the main allies in this journey. Between 10 at night and 3 in the morning, the human body enters a fascinating and mysterious phase. This is the period of peak activity for the pineal gland, and it's no coincidence that many people report having more vivid dreams and profound spiritual experiences during this time. But why exactly does this happen? At this time, the body reaches its deepest state of relaxation, allowing the pineal gland to release larger amounts of melatonin, which not only promotes restorative sleep, but also opens doors to a more intimate connection with our higher consciousness. It's as if the universe is waiting for us to tune in, to receive messages from higher dimensions. This time window has been considered, in various spiritual traditions, a sacred moment for introspection and expand. During these hours, the body's vibrational frequency changes, making us more receptive to the subtle energies that permeate the cosmos. It's in this state that many people report sensations of spiritual healing, mental clarity, and even visions that can guide their path. It's no wonder that mystics and meditators take advantage of these hours for their deepest practices. Universal wisdom seems more accessible, almost like a portal that opens, where the body and mind are more aligned with the uni. But how can we make the most of this nighttime activity of the pineal gland? Certain practices can be incorporated into your routine, such as meditating before bed, keeping a dark and quiet environment, and even reducing the use of electronic devices, which emit lights that can interfere with melatonin production. Small adjustments like these can enhance our ability to connect with the spiritual dimension while we sleep. It's incredible to think that something as simple as sleep can be a tool for self-discovery and expanding consciousness. But it is precisely in these moments of stillness that our energetic vibration can reach higher levels. And what about those intense dreams that seem to carry hidden messages? Often, during this nighttime activity, our subconscious mind connects with higher dimensions, revealing secrets of the universe or even insights about our lives. These experiences are more than just reflections of our daily life. They are signs that we are awakening to a new reality where body and spirit communicate with clarity. Who hasn't woken up from a dream with an inexplicable sense of understanding or purpose? That's the pineal gland, acting as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, showing us that there is so much more beyond what we can see. Spiritual practices like meditation, especially when done at night, have been used for centuries as a way to activate the third eye, an expression used to describe the pineal gland and its connection to our spiritual perception. By closing your eyes and diving deeply into the silence of the night, many people report feeling a pulsating energy in the center of their forehead, as if a new door is opening to a reality beyond the physical. This mystical eye is often related to our ability to see the invisible, connect to the quantum field, and access higher levels of consciousness. It's as if, in this meditative state, the person can disconnect from worldly worries and tune into universal wisdom. For many, this practice goes beyond simple moments of relaxation. It's a deep dive into self-awareness and spiritual awakening. So, how does it work? During meditation, when focusing on the point between the eyebrows, the pineal gland is stimulated, and the body responds by raising its vibrational frequency. This makes the cosmic connection clearer, allowing for a greater perception of the universal laws that govern the universe. It's a gradual process that requires dedication, but the results are impressive. Many people report feelings of peace, mental clarity, and even visions that provide answers to questions that once, and it's not just meditation that can help activate the third eye. Practices like conscious breathing and visualization are also effective. By imagining a bright light in the center of the forehead, one can create a direct bridge between the physical and the spiritual. This raises the body's vibrational frequency and expands consciousness to new dimensions. But why is this important? When we elevate our energetic vibration, we attract experiences, people, and situations that resonate with this It's the law of attraction in action, allowing us to manifest our desires in a more fluid and natural way. Who hasn't wondered why some people seem to have inexplicable luck, while others constantly struggle? It all comes down to the frequency they're vibrating at. The activation of the pineal gland, or third eye, is, therefore, a powerful tool on the path to self-awareness and manifestation. By practicing these techniques, we're not only seeking inner peace, but also a deeper understanding of our essence and the role we play in the great mystery of the universe. It's a process that allows us to see beyond the obvious and perceive reality in a broader and more connected way. After all, the more we expand our consciousness, the more we access universal wisdom and unlock the true potential of who we are. In addition to the techniques mentioned, another fundamental element for awakening the third eye is the practice of inner silence. In the modern world, we are constantly surrounded by distractions, whether it be from technology, daily demands, or the mental noise we create. However, by cultivating moments of silence, especially at night, we allow the pineal gland to regenerate and function at its fullest capacity. This doesn't just mean the absence of sound, but a deep, internal silence where we disconnect from worries and connect with the quantum field. By quieting the mind, we create fertile ground for spiritual awakening, as it's in this state that universal wisdom reveals itself more clearly and accessibly. As an old proverb once said, "Silence is the language of God. All else is a poor translation." After discovering all of this, the question remains, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue living on autopilot, ignoring the power that lies within you? Or will you start exploring the infinite possibilities that your pineal gland can unlock? Think for a moment. Your reality can completely change when you begin to raise your energetic vibration and connect with universal wisdom. Wouldn't it be amazing to start manifesting your desires and understanding your life's purpose more deeply? The truth is that spiritual awakening is within everyone's reach, but only those who are ready to look beyond the obvious can access this power. So, if you want to continue this journey of self-discovery and expanding consciousness, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Leave a like if this video gave you some insight and share it with someone you think could also benefit. And of course, don't forget to check out the next video that's about to appear here on the screen. It's the next step in this incredible journey you've just begun. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Always grateful.